Hey, what's up guys, Aadi Patni here, and this is the Samsung S20 Fan Edition, also known as the Samsung S20 FE. So we're going to unbox this phone, take a first look of this phone and see if this phone gives us a flagship experience. Let's unbox this phone now. Let's break the seals now. So the first thing we have is our phone. Let's keep it aside for now. We'll get to it later. Then we have the 15-watt charging brick. Then we have the charging wire over here, just like this. Then we have some paperwork. Getting this thing out is really difficult, but I've got it out. We have the SIM card tool. And we have some paperwork. So I have a cloud navy color variant. This color looks, I personally love this color, it looks amazing. And it has a premium look with a matte finish. I personally love the design. So if we talk about the camera, this phone has a triple camera setup. So if we talk about the primary camera, it's a 12 megapixel one which comes with f1.8 aperture. So then we have a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. We also have a 8 megapixel f2 aperture with OIS, which brings up to 3x zoom, and in fact we can zoom up to 30x. And near the triple camera we have a flash. The front facing camera of this phone is of 32 megapixels. The camera setup on this phone kind of looks like the Samsung S20's camera setup and the Samsung Note 20's camera setup. They look kind of identical. Now let's talk about the display of the phone. The phone has a 6.5 inches Super AMOLED 2x display. So again, this is a Samsung phone, so we know the display would be amazing. This phone comes with 120Hz refresh rate. In fact, the touch sampling rate is 240 Hz. The phone comes with Gorilla Glass 3 protection. And it has a flat display. A really flat display. I personally like flat displays. They are better when you use the phone. And this phone's camera cut looks amazing. This phone comes with Android 10. And it has One UI. And the version of the One UI is 2.5. So I got this phone from Navrang Electronics. It's a big store situated in Kishangarh, Rajasthan. So I'll leave the contact details in the description below. Please. This phone is Exynos 990. We have two variants, a 6GB 128GB and a 8GB 128GB one. I have a 8GB 128GB one. This phone has a 4500 mAh battery which supports 15-watt fast charging. So if I talk about the performance of this phone, it was amazing, like amazing. I used this phone for around 2 or 3 days, and after that I'm saying that the phone's performance is amazing. You get pure flagship level performance in this phone. Another interesting features in this phone, actually two interesting features is that this phone supports wireless charging and reverse wireless charging. That means if you keep the phone like this and if you keep the Samsung buds on it, then the Samsung buds would also get charged. So if we talk about the sensors in this phone, then we have the Touch ID and the Face ID. Face ID is amazing and the Touch ID is okay. It's not so good, but it's not so bad. It's in the middle. The thing I loved about this phone the most, which we don't get these days in phones, is the water resistance. This phone is IP68, which means if by mistake it falls in water, it gets wet with rain or something, then the phone would not get spoiled because it has IP68. So if we talk about the multimedia experience, then the bezels are really small. The screen to body ratio is also pretty good. And video viewing in this phone is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. The colors are also gorgeous in this phone. And if you talk about the audio quality, then this phone has stereo speakers. And the audio is also pretty good. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked the video. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's not that difficult and it'll be extraordinary. And please share this video if you got some value. Thank you once again.